In this demo, I'm going to walk you through the WebUI. If you're using Minikube dashboard URL gives you the correct URL that you need to access the dashboard. If you are on AWS, you can use the commands from the theory to launch your dashboard. In the end, you should both see something like this. This is the Kubernetes WebUI. Here we can do exactly the same as with our command utility, kubectl or kubecontrol. We can get information from the namespaces. This divides the cluster in multiple namespaces. We have the default namespace, that's where we have been deploying our apps in. We have one node here, Minikube. The labels, it is ready and it's already ready for 4 days. The allocated resources, so here you find some useful metrics. We have 2 GB of memory approximately. We have 4 of 110 pods running. It's a boot to Docker image. So we can say, we can go to deployments, for instance. We have deployments, replica sets, replication controllers. Most of these things we've already seen. Pods as well. And then the other ones I'm going to cover in the advanced section. And then we have services, ingress, volumes. I'm going to cover later. Persistent volumes I'm also going to cover later. Secrets we've already covered. And then Cosmic Maps is going to be very soon. Deployments, we can just click this create button and you could create a deployment right here. You can specify these app details here, or you can upload a YAML or a JSON file. Rather than using YAML files, you can also use JSON files. It's just a syntax difference. So let's say that I start our hello world deployment. Then if I click on deployments, you see our deployment is now running. It has a label. Well, it is actually spinning up right now. It's not running yet, but now it is running 3 out of 3 pods. And we could just delete it from here again. So we can do the actions here. We also have the details here. It's just a dashboard. You can do exactly the same things as with kubecontrol. So if you don't really like the kubecontrol tool and you rather have a UI, you're free to use this one rather than the kubecontrol. I will continue with kubecontrol in the next lectures.